Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And before we get into everything, I just want to let you know, please like, comment below, and hit that notification bell so you always know when you'll be getting my videos. So, let's get into it. Today, I will be reviewing 2022's X. Now, this is a horror slasher directed by Ty West and stars Mia Goth, Jenna Ortega, Brittany Snow, and Jackson Hole, or you may know him as Kid Cudi. Alright, let's get into everything. Now, before I get into everything, I want to start off with an asterisk and a caveat. This is a rated R movie, but it definitely pushes the boundaries of what a rated R movie is. It is multiple moments in this movie where I thought it should have been NC-17. This is a very graphic movie when it comes to violence, gore, nudity, everything in between, with the story of it being a slasher movie, but also a slasher movie about them doing an adult film within the movie. So with all that wrapped into one, it is really a rated R movie, and kids shouldn't be seeing it anyway, but I would say even for teenagers, 17, it might be a lot. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because that was a major thing I noticed. I was like, man, this movie is like a lot. But with that out the way, I do want to say I really enjoyed this movie. I really love this movie. I'm not of a horror guy, as I always like to say, but slasher genre is the genre I really can do the best in, with being able to watch it, because it's not really jump scares, most of those movies, and especially this one. This one does not result to jump scares at all. This is much more of an atmosphere, creepy, nasty, make your skin crawl type of movie. It uses that to advantage of its situational horror, and it's putting you in the mindset of like what's happening and what's going on. That I really love that. That was a really good aspect of this movie. And even in the homage to old 70s style slasher movies, you can feel that authenticity coming off the screen from Ty West. I really like how he made this movie. He made it feel grainy, even in how you see it on screen. It felt like it was film. It looked like it was a old movie you pulled out of a bin that was from the 70s. So that aspect I really did enjoy, of him doing that homage to the throwback of slasher movies, which also ties into how he thematically makes this movie of tying back to old slasher horror movies, which I'll get into a little bit later. But right now I want to talk about another thing, which is the performances, mainly Mia Goth, who plays two roles in this movie. She plays our antagonist and our protagonist, and it's cool that she does this because you slowly see that they mirror each other in a lot of ways in their mindset about things and how they were, but you also see a stark difference when things eventually start to go wrong within this movie. And I would like to say too that this is a very much a slow burn. It is a very plotting, waiting for things to happen, but once things do kick off, it goes off the rails, but in a good way. But back to her performance. She does a really great job as both leads, if you will, in this movie, as this main girl who's really trying to make her way and make her dreams come true. As I said, in this, they're making an adult film, and she wants to be a star. And from the start of the movie, we start with her, and she's really driven and really wants to make this happen. And throughout the movie, you really don't know why, as also you see these very religious TV programs playing, and you also cut with her and very driven to become a star and make her dreams come true. So you really slowly figure out why she's so driven to do this, and by the end of the movie. But her and the rest of the cast is really, really great. I love Kid Cudi's slow rise into acting and the roles that he's doing, as well as Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega has been killing it lately. She was just in the new Scream movie, and she was fantastic in this. This is a really great performance from the whole ensemble all around, especially Mia Goth as the two leads. Now, the real meat of this movie is really thematically, because this is a throwback, but also a twist of that cliche of horror movies and the ones who have sex die, and it really twists that metaphor and that analogy that they use so much on its head and everything like that, especially with our antagonist, and you learn her motives and you learn why she's doing what she's doing. So I really like that aspect, and also a very much ode to things just like as repression and sexuality and all these things, that one thing can lead to another, and how all these things are not so good, especially when you connect it to religion and the extremism of that sometimes, especially way back in the 70s in the South. So I really did enjoy that thematic part of the movie, and it made the movie even that much richer. So this is a great movie, besides maybe it being a little bit too slow to start and like very nasty at some points. I really enjoyed this movie and I would highly recommend it. I'll give this a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it, and go see it. Now, please comment below. What is your favorite slasher movie? What is your favorite horror movie in general? Whatever it is, let me know. And as always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.